Hi, this is Anthony. Welcome back to my show. In my videos, I usually talk about publicly traded stocks, or the pitfalls of investing in gold and silver, or about my side hustle selling small collectibles like coins, stamps, banknotes, and old stock and bond certificates on eBay. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, but it does touch upon financial matters, and that's why I've decided to do it. In the trinity of the world's greatest English authors, between William Shakespeare and J.K. Rowling, is Charles Dickens. I think that there's merit to look at the career of somebody successful and emulate those aspects which might be applicable to one's own journey in business and life. Dickens was both prodigious in turning out the written word, as well as producing children with his wife Catherine. In fact, they had 10 children within 15 years. And while Dickens was certainly a success as a writer, both in the fact that over 150 years after his death he is still a household name, he was also extremely financially successful with his writing, leaving a fortune of £80,000. Today that's worth approximately $8 million US. And remember, this is a man who as a young boy was sent to a boot blacking factory to earn money while his father was in debtor's prison. But as a father, his track record is much more problematic. While he did seem to love to produce children, and enjoyed his children when they were young, as they got older, Dickens seemed to struggle as to what to do with many of them. One was sent off to the Royal Navy and died young at sea. 2 were sent off to Australia. One of them died there, while the other died in the United States while on a lecture tour. One was sent to India and died young. Another was sent to Canada and served in the Northwest Mounted Police for a time, dying on a visit to a friend in the United States, again at a fairly young age. Many of his children, both sons and daughters, had drinking problems. Many of them had problems with debt, and some of that was caused by gambling or other reckless spending. And more than one of them had hereditary heart problems. Some of his children were more successful than others. His oldest son became a writer and editor, taking over the magazine that Dickens had started. One daughter became an accomplished artist, and another son became a well-respected judge, knighted for his service to the crown in the legal field. Many of his children had no surviving offspring of their own, but of the ones who did, some found success. Among Dickens' descendants was a Royal Navy admiral and a Navy captain. There was a Church of England bishop, as well as a handful of writers, and of course actors, many of them carrying on the stage tradition of their ancestors' many literary characters. I recently read Great Expectations, The Sons and Daughters of Charles Dickens by Robert Gottlieb. It is a well-written, quick read. Check out a copy at your local library. If they don't have one, which was the case of my own, then get a copy on eBay. As you read about Dickens' legacy, think about your own. I think that one could argue that the most important job in life, if you have children, is to be the best parent you could be. While Dickens had a few successes as far as the careers of some of his children, others were exiled to far-off corners of the British Empire and died in relative obscurity. Dickens became fantastically wealthy through his writing and was careful with his money. He was involved with a lot of philanthropy, yet he didn't always pass on his financial habits to his children. He didn't seem to gamble and he did not drink, but a number of his children did, often to their detriment. Even under the best of circumstances, being the child of the most successful writer at the time must have been setting up expectations that were difficult to live up to. But I think as we pass from generation to generation, it is incumbent on this generation to try to instill good habits, especially financial habits, to the next generation, as well as trying to improve on the successes of the previous generation. What do you think? As I point out in all of my videos, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice, just entertainment. But I think for people interested in investing in assets of various types, my videos can be a way to get some ideas. I do really appreciate everyone's comments on my videos. Even if you really disagree with me, I would still love for you to leave a comment. It would really help me out if you subscribe to this YouTube channel. It doesn't cost you anything. You just need to click the subscribe button below. Also, please view my other videos, and if you like them, click the like button on those. I'm on Instagram at Anthony R.R. Mills. You can follow me there. I sell old stock and bond certificates, coins, paper money, and books, among other things, including silver coins of various types on eBay with the username stock_tycoon. If collecting or investing in physical silver interests you, please do look at my eBay site. If investing in it as a commodity interests you, please look at my previous videos on the subject here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.